One night, late in Chicago O'Hare, I was boarding a United Airlines flight. As I walked through first class, I noticed there was a young man in dress army greens. I didn't think much of it, took my seat in coach, and about 30 minutes later we pulled into Grand Rapids. At that moment, the captain came over with a PA and said we had an American hero on board, and that we were carrying the remains of Corporal Brock Buckland home, who was killed in Iraq, and his twin brother, Corporal Brad Buckland, had brought him those 6,000 miles home. I sat and watched over the right cargo hold, what I like to call the other side of war. From the cockpit of an F-16, I've seen death and destruction from above, but never the intimate side of combat, watching the Bucklands on the darkest night of their life as they welcomed their son home for the final time. But there was one thing in particular that got me, and there was a young boy being held by his grandmother. And I didn't know for sure, but I had a good idea that that was probably his son. I walked off the airplane and I called my wife and I told her I'd been given a mission and that I was going to reach out to that family I saw that night, specifically that young boy. As a PGA golf professional, golf course owner, and USGA member, I figured the most logical place to start was with a benefit golf tournament. Soon thereafter, we formed a partnership with the PGA of America and the United States Golf Association and created an event called Patriot Golf Day. And I am very proud to say that the foundation that we later formed, the Folds of Honor Foundation, which provides scholarships to the spouses and children of our military members who have been killed or disabled in Iraq and Afghanistan, awarded one scholarship to our first recipient, which was Jacob, that young boy I saw that dark night on the United Airlines flight in Grand Rapids, who was Brock's son. As an F-16 pilot in the Oklahoma Air National Guard, I've served 3 tours. On the field of battle, we will never leave anyone behind. In that same spirit, my mission in life at the Folds of Honor Foundation is to ensure that we do not leave any family behind. At the Folds of Honor Foundation, we have helped deserving families. A few come to mind. Ginger Gilbert, whose husband Troy was an F-16 pilot flying out of Balad Air Force Base and sacrificed his life for our freedoms. Major Ed Polito, who sacrificed his leg for our freedoms in Bakuba, Iraq in 2004. The Cash Boys, their greatest memory of their father were the golf rounds that they played with Captain Christopher Cash. Freedom is not free. I truly believe my life's mission is leading the Folds of Honor Foundation. I humbly ask that you unite with me and the thousands around this great country in educating the spouses, sons and daughters of our military members who have been disabled or killed in Iraq and Afghanistan. This is truly a noble cause, a cause like no other. Visit our website, foldsofhonor.org, and join us on this epic mission. Godspeed and God bless America.